Hey everybody, it's Dr. Quad. The doctor is in. We're back with Assassin's Creed Odyssey and the Tales of Alexios. Alright, so we're gonna go check out Leda. I don't know why it's not on the map. Alright, let's go down to the quest. Well, regardless, hope you're doing well. Regardless of the circumstances out there. God, awkward fall. Doing what you need to take care of yourself. And you enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. If that's when you watch this. Or whenever you're doing, whenever you watch this. If you're all watching, I appreciate it. We're plugging on. I mean, this game's so long. Cancel. House interrupted me again. Why? Take the horse.
Off we go now. Ella.
Oops, that's a rock. So there aren't many quests left. I mean, I know it might take a little time to get all the cult members. Because I believe, although most show up in just normal storytelling modes. Or like side quests or whatever.
Come on.
Some it looks like I'm gonna have to look for.
Come on. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna take him on. Back here, punk. No one around.
You've got some potential.
Alright, this will finish him off. If not this, the power attacks. Now he's done. See, I thought they would run out. But I think there's just an endless supply. Of mercenaries, that is. Entrance to the underworld. Leda's in the underworld? Where's the cave? Oh.
Let them stay hidden.
Like, why can't I... Oh.
are so many bodies. Is this the underworld?
Shit, I didn't read that.
Alexios.
Or not.
Lida?
Stop! I'll kill you if you come any closer. Who sent you? Belenos? Adigles?
Relax. We're here on our own.
You haven't aged a day. Is this the underworld? Lida, it's me, Varnavas.
That was my father's name. I never told it to anyone.
Father? Young one, please. What was your mother's name?
The same as mine. Lida of Ithaca.
You were right, old friend. Lida survived, but not the way your visions told you. This is your daughter.
Impossible. You have no proof.
Young one, a lifetime ago, your mother and I sailed side by side. The night I lost my eye, a tempest overwhelmed us and ran us into the rocks. Lida was so brave. She roped together some of the splintered hull. I held her and I said, "Don't stop paddling."
Until you reach the shore.
Oh, she told you this story. Good.
After all this time, Mater said you were a king who died fighting the Hydra. You need to know. Mater, she's...
I understand. We'll grieve her together.
I hate to interrupt, but Lida, you did threaten us with a blade. And there were bodies.
After Mater died, I took over the farm. Ever since, suitors have tried to marry me for my fortune. When that didn't work, they decided it would be easier to kill me for it.
You've been defending yourself. Let us help.
These kinds of people don't stop until they have what they want. You mentioned two names.
Belenos and Antigles. They both live nearby. I can show you where.
Let's go together.
With you by my side, we'll be unstoppable.
This dude's right in the back.
Together! Into battle!
Hey! Come back!
I will meet my leader again in the Golden Fields. Tell me, did she ever remarry?
She did. He was a good man, kind to her and to me.
Good! I pray to the gods that if she lived, she would live happily. The gods listened.
Hey man, these guys can move.
There
Alexios,
they are!
what great mysteries do you hide from us?
No! Shit!
My mother's farm and my life are safe. With all my heart. Thank you, both of you.
And thank you for making this old man happy again. Now, about that wine!
Celebration.
So now that
They're
you have
just
your
drinking
life
in the
back,
middle of the field.
what will you do with it?
Honor my mother. Protect our farm and our fortune.
I was hoping you'd join your old pater on the Adrestia.
The gods sent me a sign by bringing you back to me to save this place. I can't dishonor them and Mater by leaving.
You're right. This land needs you.
Pater, our farm is yours. One day, when you've sailed the world and want a stable home, you will have one here. But unless Demeter herself burns these silos down, I know I'm acting in the will of the gods.
You alright?
She's as strong as her mother. I couldn't be more proud. I only wish she'd change her mind.
Maybe she will. In the meantime, whenever we sail past these lands, let's make it a point to stop in and say here.
Alright, so here goes Barnabas. Ooh, let's see what that sword is. Well, that one's got the assassin damage. I still like the critical hit ability. So the only thing is these are not going to have anemia. Yeah, these aren't going to have the possibility of getting a cold member. Let's go to Stairway to Olympos. Is where the hell is that? It's not far. Yeah, I don't want to do that quest right now. Get this Olympic one out of the way. I can only imagine it's going to be difficult. Hopefully there's a skiff I can take. Nothing at the beach. I'm just gonna take this one off the map. It's annoying when I have both. For me anyway. I can't remember if there's a town right here or not. There's the skiff room I'm looking for.
This boat can't handle the waves out there.
This was conveniently placed. What the hell boat is that? There's another quest there.
Please, don't leave! I beg you! Oh, thank the gods you came.
What happened? Where's the rest of your crew?
Pirates! They killed most of us, but they took my brother. Please, you must help him.
I'm not about to risk my neck or ship for some sailor's brother. Unless, of course, there's Rachmi involved.
I'm not a sailor, I'm a carpenter. So is my brother. Our father taught us.
Interesting. Our ship could use a carpenter.
I've worked as a shipwright, repaired hulls with holes the size of Poseidon's fist. Please, save my brother, and I'll join your crew.
Then it's a deal. We'll find these pirates and rescue your brother.
Cave of the Forgotten Isle. You don't have to worry about being underwater.
Empedocles is already in the cave. He prepares the way for us.
This is not of this world.
I hear you, my brothers, my sisters. Someone sounds very stumpy today. I know that temper anywhere there is. Do not fit. You see? They're here! The gods are... behind this door! Listen. I didn't
The
mean to
fuck
be
is
away
that?
so long. Kythera is... well, if you're looking to unleash a new plague somewhere...
This is not what I expected.
Camouflage, my unimaginative friend. A mere disguise to ward off those seeking the glory inside.
That sounds like a cyclops.
You hear them too?
There is something there. And whatever's making that noise must be 2 or 3 times the size of a man.
Quickly, use the disc. Open the door. They're expecting us.
Whatever's inside, I'm ready.
My brothers and sisters!
That dude's just gonna die.
This is it! The realm of eternity! The house of the gods! Creators of the universe! Outstretch your mighty hands and raise me to the
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, that's a cyclops, alright. Wow, we've had practice.
Is it just me? Rod is my lucky bigger. He does not look happy. Let's see if I can cheer him up. And I thought Empedocles was the handsomest one in the family.
Oh shit, cutscene. Ooh, he's got a club now. That's bullshit, rocks. Cancel. God, come on, the stupid rocks. God, I had that thing. Mouth's tired. Oof. Alright, I just gotta remember, he's no harder than the other guy. The other guy had fire. I mean, I thought that was harder. But these falling rocks is just, I can't. I didn't like that. That was kind of, that got caught me by surprise.
Stretch your mighty hands
And smush.
and raise me to the heavens.
God.
It's just me. Roddy's my lucky. He does not look happy. Let's see if I can cheer him
Shit. Shit.
Was the handsomest one in the family.
I got a full bar now. Gotta take him out fast. Keep nicking him and then at the end, just finish him off. Yeah, I got it.
The more I have to stop them.
Whew. Alright, this will get me the thing. That's all 4. Plus 25% damage on elites and boss. Alright, we gotta check out that weapon. Oh god, plus 25% on elite and bosses. Heavy bladed and assassinate. So now that I have all the sockets, gotta go do that the Atlantis quest. I don't want to waste my time just looking for treasure I'm not going to find. I'll hit the map. We'll fast travel to Atlantis. To the gateway. That's crazy. We got a lot done. So far we found Leda, or Leda's daughter, Barnabas's daughter. Killed the last Cyclops, I hope, and then we're gonna go seal the door.
Silence is preferable.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
But which one goes where?
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Oh, you just put any of them in there.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing the temple.
Nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Call me Alexios. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Issue, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
Number 3.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
3 all, last one.
Good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Oh, it's a Sphinx.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
those who came before. They speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Aletheia says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Oh, we completed it.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Ugh, we are not ready for the power this place offers.
We end up fighting our dad.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make. I understand. Alexios, choose wisely.
Check out the staff. What does that thing do? Ooh. Plus 24% chance to ignore half damage. Low chance to gain a 30% health shield when hit. Oh my god, we gotta take that.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
How do we do that?
Everything in order? Then... open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere? Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Alright, we can't get there by water. There we go. No. Oh. But she does have a flashlight. Fuck.
looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
There we go.
I got it! Where is it? What?
True knowledge exists. No.
What?
No, nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Possible. Alexios.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its
My
purpose.
friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla.
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
This is like a better ending.
But Panthos.
I wish I'd done this quest last, but that's okay.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
I'll tell you someday. It's too complicated for small talk.
It's not me, is it? I've proven I'm very competent.
I'm exhausted, Varnavas.
And ignore him. When you're ready, I'm all ears. I need every last detail.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps he too is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
Well, that's like a true fitting of the ending.
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotus. I'm so sorry.
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work. But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
Alright, so it looks like we got more quests, so let the story be over. But it's not. Alright, so if you like the video, hit like, if not dislike, perfectly fine. Subscribe if you want some more Tales of Alexios and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We still have the cult to hunt down a couple more missions. For now, there's Dr. Quads, and the doctor's out. Be safe.